The coronavirus here in Connecticut, as Connecticut accelerates its COVID-19 vaccine rollout, providers are making plans as nearly 1.8 million residents will become eligible over the next few weeks. This Friday, those 45 to 54 can make an appointment, and starting on April 5th, anyone 16 and older will have their chance to schedule. In New Haven, the city's health director said the expanded eligibility is very important because in the Elm City, the majority of their recent COVID cases are falling in the 25 to 49-year-old range.
This is going to be a time that we continue to work together as community partners and vaccine providers on making sure that we are assessing our vaccination plans and our rollout to, number one, not only having capacity, but number two, making sure that the state, coupled together with our local partners, are getting adequate supplies so that we can be able to meet the needs of the community.
Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live right now with the mobile newsroom. He's right outside the health department right there. So, Matt, how is the city of New Haven handling this?
Well, Mark, right now the City of New Haven, the health department, they get about between 500, 600 new doses each week. Obviously, that's going up. So they're already making plans about increased demand and capacity. If it gets to that point, they're actually having a meeting this afternoon looking at a number of potential models that they could use. One includes using the Medical Reserve Corps. That includes volunteers with some health professionals as well. Also looking at potentially partnering with the American Red Cross. Obviously, they have trained vaccinators. And also another model that you mentioned was possibly using paramedics, EMTs from the fire department to help out as well. So again, looking at a number of different options to make sure that they'll be able to get that increased demand, make sure they have the capacity.
It really is something, Matt, when you see the numbers that are going to start coming in over the next few days, really. Are they confident that they will be able to get control and handle this?
Yeah, absolutely, because they stress they're not in it alone. Obviously, the health department is here, and they're doing clinics here daily. They're also doing pop-up clinics, but they said it's not just us here in the community. Obviously, you have Yale New Haven Health. They've got a number of sites as well. They're going to be getting an increased number of vaccines as well. So you'll expect to see ramping up at the Floyd Athletic Center over at Hill House High School, where they have a large mass vaccination clinic. You've got the federally funded community-based health care centers here in New Haven. Fairhaven Community, Cornell Scott, they're going to be getting increased as well. And then also you have to remember, as she pointed out, you have those local pharmacies. So CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, they'll be getting increases as well. So they said you're going to have plenty of options if you do in fact want to get those vaccines. And because of that, the city is actually sending out a mailer with all the locations, with the numbers to call for folks to register. That mailer is going out both in English and Spanish, so folks will be covered.